First cup of coffee, 6:11 a.m. Collagen, a little bit half and half, a few drops of stevia, and this little hand mixer makes for a really yummy, frothy cup of coffee. All right, so here is my second cup of collagen coffee for today. A little bit of half and half, a little bit of stevia, a little bit of protein, collagen peptides. It's now 7:23. So this is the second thing I'm having today. My girls are awake and it's time to get moving on this Monday morning. Good morning. It's officially April 2nd and VEDA Day 2. I will insert what I've had so far today. So far, I've done a couple of coffees. I actually didn't drink the second coffee right after I made it. I went and got a shower because the big girls were awake and Lauren was awake, and I knew that I could get the big girls to sit with Lauren. So I ran and got a shower before I was able to drink that second cup of coffee, and then Lauren needed to go down for a nap. So while she was napping, I put a pot of oatmeal on the stove and let that cook, and I felt like that's a really good use of my time there. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and eat that food. And I just showed you how I make my little like protein milk, unflavored protein milk. It just tastes like almond milk and sweetness, so I really enjoy it. Okay, y'all, I am seriously starving. It is only 11:15. But I am starving, so I'm gonna go ahead and have this one peanut butter cup. It's like the size of a mini muffin tin, and I just kind of like made this up as I went. Wasn't anything that I can recreate, I'm sure, but anyway, so I'm gonna eat this, and then at noon I'm gonna have leftovers from Easter. Okay, it is now officially 12:10. 12:10. Okay, so it's 12:10, 12:11, whatever. So here I have leftovers from my yesterday's Easter dinner. This is the Dreamy Chicken Lazone. This is roasted rutabaga with sweet potatoes. And this is over roasted Brussels sprouts. They got a little well done, which I personally prefer, along with some onions. So this is considered a crossover because I've got all those sweet potatoes in there, and the sweet potatoes, I mean, there's not a whole lot of sweet potato in there, but with the rutabaga, that puts me over the 10 grams of carbs for net carbs. And then here's my tumbler of water. This is a 20-ounce tumbler, and I've already had one whole one of these, so I'm working on number 2. Okay, it is now 1:22, and I'm still hungry because, I don't know. But, so I'm going to have this little snack type thing. I should probably wait another hour and a half to eat, but because I'm nursing, I'm taking liberties. This is some cubed up Colby Jack cheese, some walnut halves, and this is some venison summer sausage that one of our friends gave us from a deer he shot. So I'm going to go sit down with this, and I might make myself an oolong tea. Yes, that sounds delicious. Alrighty. 1 cup of oolong tea, my little snack. I'm gonna go sit down and catch up on a book. Hey y'all, so it's right now about 4:30 in the afternoon, and I have still been starving. You know, I had that little bowl of nuts and cheese and sausage, and I had my oolong tea, and then I had another tumbler of water, so technically I'm up to 4 tumblers of water. But I don't know what it is today. I am like super hungry almost the entire time today. You know what I'm saying? And even though it's 4:30, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up some of my oatmeal that was left over from breakfast this morning, and I'm going to have a hard-boiled egg. And yeah, it's 4:30, and we typically eat dinner around 5 o'clock, which 4:30 is like practically 5 o'clock. Sorry, my eyeballs have been watering. We have snow right now. Like, we have not only like our regular snow in the yard, and we have like this mattress back here. We're a mess. We are a mess. So not only do we have like feet of snow in our yard, we also have snow falling right now. So I don't know if that's contributing to me wanting to eat the world or what, but I don't know. I need food, and water just isn't cutting it. And I typically like to drink half a tumbler or a whole tumbler of water, whether I'm using my 20 ounce or my 30 ounce cups. But I like to drink water so that I can make sure to get the water in first, and then if I'm still actually hungry, it's probably actual hunger cues. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and heat up that leftover oatmeal, and I'm gonna have a couple of hard-boiled eggs, and it's gonna be another crossover, and I need to eat some salad today. I have not shown you any salad because I haven't eaten any salad, and I need a big salad today. Oh, what if I make some egg salad and put it on a bed of lettuces? That sounds pretty enticing, but that's not carby enough. I need more carbs. Also, the lighting outside with the snow falling is doing wonders for my skin. I'm gonna go sort something out. We're gonna have some food. It's gonna happen. So, change of plans. I have gone through and made this green smoothie thing, and it's just basically like a cup of okra, a cup of almond milk, maybe a little more, maybe a cup and a half of almond milk, about one jam-packed, like stuffed to the gills cup of spinach, a tablespoon of flax meal, and a scoop of whey protein isolate from this morning, and then a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of orange extract and some stevia. And it's not as good as what I had hoped for, but I'm gonna drink it anyway because I don't feel like eating salad. And then I've also got my oatmeal here, so that's gonna be my main fuel source, even though that's gonna be competing with the flaxseed in here. I am going for crossovers. So, and what time is it? 4:51, and I'm actually really craving a cup of coffee, but I'm gonna do this instead. Oh my goodness, so much life has happened since I last spoke to you. It was like 4:30. What time does that say? That's right, it's almost 5:30. Here, I'll take a baby. And I have not yet eaten my oatmeal. I have drunk probably, I don't know, 4 ounces of that thing. I was kind of going for a dreamsicle kind of flavor, but the okra and spinach are way too strong. And yeah, I had to take the trash out to the curb, and little tiny children are chirping, and they had food. They had what did they have? They had hard-boiled eggs and baby peppers and some crackers. Kind of a snacky dinner. This one doesn't feel very well. I think she's got whatever it was that Caitlin passed to Molly that is now being passed to Lauren. So anyway, I am going to probably go put the baby down. And then whenever I come back, I will finish that disgusting green smoothie and the yummy oatmeal. This is all I could get down. It had, like I said, a ton of okra. The spinach isn't the problem, it's the okra. And I feel like it tastes good when it hits your mouth, but then whenever it's going down your throat, it's just like, gag. I can't. So, I am going to waste 4 ounces of that, and I don't like to do that, but I can't take it anymore. And life is too short to force feed yourself disgusting things. All right, it is 7:40. Well, 7:37. 7:37, and my girls requested to go to bed early tonight because they got the rest of their Easter basket things. Caitlin got a new Bible, and Molly got a Bible story devotional book, and so they were desperate to read those tonight. And that green smoothie thing that I choked down along with that huge bowl of oatmeal has really filled me up. But it's snowing right now. And I feel like there's something fundamentally wrong in the world if it is snowing outside and I'm inside and I do not have a cup of coffee. And I know this is a learned behavior that can be unlearned, but at this stage of the game, I really want a cup of coffee, and that lighting was giving me some like fuzziness, some bad. Well, that's not any better. And even though it's a learned habit, I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna have another cup of coffee. I have had 5 tumblers of water. That's 100 ounces. And yeah, I don't think I'm having supply issues. I think what our issue is right now is Miss Lauren has a low-grade fever. That's no good, honestly. It's just no fun. So anyway, even though it's a learned habit and I can unlearn it, I am choosing not to unlearn it tonight because it's been a day and I want to cozy up on my chair with my blankie and my cup of coffee and my book and just keep reading. Actually, what'll probably happen is I'll probably make the cup of coffee. I will sit down to drink it, and then Lauren will cry, so I'll have to go take care of her. And then I'll come back downstairs, reheat the coffee, sit back down, go ahead and try to edit this and get it uploaded, only to have somebody else need me in the middle of the night. Not in the middle of the night, but, you know, in the evening time. This has gone on for far too long. So I am going to have one last cup of coffee, and I don't know that I really need to show you that again. I just feel like that'll be redundant. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to call it a night here. I'm not going to have anything else, because like literally that green disgusting thing really like it filled the tank for sure. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me for my day of eats. So I plan to do this again tomorrow for VEDA day 3. Again, I'm not committing myself to a true VEDA just because I know life is going to happen and something's going to happen to where I won't be able to do this. So I'm just going to keep it loosey-goosey, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.